nandito na naman tayo sa very special edition ng ating Health Symposium. Today is May 1, 2021 Saturday, and it's a very special one, di ba? Kung mababalikan po natin, last Saturday, was a very intense health symposium because that time, together with me was our President, Cheryl Edman, and Dr. Erwin Espinosa. And there was a shocking revelation, tama ba yun? Our very own President, no holds barred. Talagang inisa-isa niya yung ordeal niya with COVID-19 and how she was able to triumphantly overcome it in just less than a week. Now, ang pag-uusapan natin, ano ba yung regimen para tumaas ang immune system natin using mCore products, lalong-lalo na ngayon, panahon ng pandemic. So with me this afternoon, okay, is a highly renowned doctor in the Philippines. So, without further ado, let me first introduce her to you guys, okay? So, this doctor is a fellow and diplomat at the Philippine College of Physicians, an associate fellow at the Philippine College of Cardiology, a fellow American College of Physicians member, and a consultant at St. Luke's Medical Center. Grabe, bigatin. And aside from that, she is also a member of Society of Lipid and Hypertension, Sports Medicine Association of the Philippines, Philippine College of Occupational Medicine, Philippine Association of Family Physicians, postgraduate studies in UP, College of Medicine, UST College of Medicine, postgraduate studies in Australia and Hong Kong, and graduated from Far Eastern University Institute of Medicine. Grabe, dun pa lang guys, hiningal na ako. Okay, one of the most respected doctors in the Philippines and renowned as the mother of sodium ascorbate in the Philippines. Let's all welcome Dr. Amelia Obusan. Palakpakan naman natin.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning, Doktora. Nice to have you here with us.
Yes, thank you for having me.
How was your week, Doktora?
Great.
Wow.
Great.
And now, pag-uusapan natin, Doktora, yung mga favorite products po na nakagiliwan po at lalong-lalo na which has become some of the best household names, especially during the pandemic.
Yes, we need all of this actually.
Exactly.
We really need that.
Galing. Doktora, no? Let's start with the first product here. This, the 24 Alkaline C.
Okay. What do you want to know about 24 Alkalines?
Well, marami na kasing tao ang nakikita nila that it's become a household name, sobrang sumikat na siya, lalong-lalo na ng panahon ng pandemic. Can you imagine, Doktora, no? A year ago, back in March of 2020, during the initial announcement of the ECQ, I remember when I went to the grocery that people were actually limited in just buying 2 banigs of vitamin C and 2 bottles of alcohol to avoid hoarding. Can you imagine? But there's this company, yung mCore, na we have an abundance of supply and distribution of the 24 Alkaline C. So, Doktora, siguro anong importance ng 24 Alkaline C lalo na ngayong pandemic?
Okay. Let's start off with your immune system.
Yes.
Your immune system, when you do not have anything to strengthen this, you are more prone to diseases.
Okay.
Okay, especially now or coronaviruses, it doesn't matter which one it is. So when we want to strengthen our immune system, we have to take alkaline vitamin C, not the ascorbic acid. Because if it's ascorbic acid, it only stays in the body for at least 4 hours.
Okay.
Ascorbic acid, kasi yan, an ascorbic acid, ang pH niyan is below 7. So usually 3.5, 4.5 and all that. So it doesn't stay in the body, it doesn't get into your lymphatic system. When you take the 24 Alkaline C, then it gets into your lymphatic system. But you have to take this at a minimum of 4 capsules 3 times a day.
Okay. So, Doktora, okay, sa pagkakaintindi ko po, okay, the way I understand what you said a while ago, what you said earlier, is that, number one, not all vitamin Cs are the same. Because the popular one that's being sold right now is categorized as ascorbic acid. So ito yung sinasabi nyo po na mataas ang acidity. So it's parang yung pH level niya mababa. Mataas.
Which one? Ascorbic acid?
Ascorbic acid.
As mababa.
Mababa.
Oo.
So ibig sabihin, number one, you cannot take it on an empty stomach.
Yes.
Di ba? Because acidic na nga yung stomach natin, papasukan pa ng something acidic. Number two, you did mention that it's not as effective as our 24-alkaline C.
Yes.
For one, it's sodium ascorbate. So it's the opposite of acidic. Di ba? So nakakatulong po siya sa pH level ng katawan natin. Plus given the fact that, how about, doktora, yung efficacy niya?
Efficacy is very high, especially when it gets into the lymphatic system.
Okay.
The lymphatic system is the key into the immune system.
Okay, doktora, for our madlang people, what is the lymphatic system in layman's terms?
Lymphatic system, yung ano yan, yung mga, what's this when you have this?
The lymph nodes?
The lymph nodes.
Okay.
Yes, you have that. You have the lymph nodes. Meron ka dito sa leeg, meron ka dito sa kilikili, meron ka dito sa here, sa singit.
Di ba may kasabihan daw na kapag meron ka daw sakit or a wound na parang may namamaga dito sa mga, yung kulani ba yun? Or, yan. So yun po yung mga indicators ng katawan natin.
Indicators na meron infection.
Okay.
So you should not have that.
Okay.
When you have your vitamin C, your sodium ascorbate, your 24-alkaline C, this will help for you to fight the infection.
Okay.
So you have to increase. The more you take of your alkaline vitamin C, the more your body is equipped to be able to fight this infection.
Okay. Now, doktora, contrary to popular, let's say, misconceptions or a myth that they say that too much of vitamin C is bad daw.
I just heard that. I just had a message yesterday that said, when you take sodium ascorbate and you eat shrimps, it produces arsenic, which is not true.
Okay.
So I'd like to debunk that story, which was sent to me the other day. And then it is not true that when you increase your sodium ascorbate, when you increase it, it is very, very good for your body because it increases your urine excretion, it increases your secretion of all the other of your collagen, the other things that are supposed to be included in your immune system. So it increases your excretion of all your toxic products.
Oh, I see. So I think it only holds true if we're talking about ascorbic acid.
Yes.
Pero pag pinag-uusapan po natin or when we're talking about sodium ascorbate, specifically the 24-alkaline C, taking more than one capsule in a day is actually more beneficial for us.
Of course, yes. Definitely. That's why I always say 4 capsules 3 times a day because your body has to be protected 24 hours. And if you take it only in the morning, you are only protected for 7 to 8 hours. So you have to take it 3 times a day. So 24 hours protection of your immune system and your body as well.
Ang galing eh. Doktora, we're now talking about 24-alkaline C prior to the pandemic. What the benefits of taking 24-alkaline C. Do you have testimonies of people who really benefited from this, mga patients po ninyo? And
yes.
What are the kinds of diseases that you were able to recommend the 24-alkaline C? Ano mga cases po nila?
Oh, a lot. I have psoriasis.
Psoriasis, the skin condition.
Skin condition. And cancer. Actually, I have cancer.
What kind of cancer?
All kinds, actually.
All kinds of cancer. All kinds of cancer.
Because this sodium ascorbate is eclectic. I mean, you can use it for anything and it will help you It will help a lot. You can never go wrong if you take the 24 Alkaline C.
Wow.
Colds, ordinary colds, influenza, coronaviruses. My granddaughter had, my two granddaughters had COVID-19. All I gave them was 24 Alkaline C, glutathione.
So, what Doctora mentioned was all you recommended was actually the 24 Alkaline C together with this 24 Alka White.
Yes.
We'll talk about this later, okay? Now, so we have to as mild as a common cold all the way to cancer.
Yes.
Ganun ka-powerful ang 24 Alkaline C?
Yes.
And,
And I have testimonies, not only testimonies, but I have lab test results for that. I have everything that you would need.
my goodness, ladies and gentlemen, we not only have a word of mouth testimony, but Dr. Obusan also has the laboratory tests to back it up. That's how powerful the 24 Alkaline C. Mind you, we're not talking about heightening the immune system or iba't ibang klase ng sakit prior to COVID. We're also talking about during the COVID season. Alam mo, Doktora, last Saturday was kind of intense because the country was in shock that our president herself actually contracted the COVID-19. It just proves to show na kahit saan talaga, you can never tell
Exactly.
where you can get it.
Yeah.
And the revelation was, now she was already preparing for the unknown years before that the pandemic happened. That she has been taking 5 capsules 3 times a day of 24 Alkaline C together with a combination of the 24 Alka White. So, during the time na kinakatakutan po ng mga tao na magkaroon ng COVID-19, she was basically asymptomatic. Halos wala siya naramdaman. And in just a few days after her initial test results, the second results came out, she was she was already negative during that time. So ang nakakatuwa nito, Doctor, you're actually the second doctor. Last week was Dr. Irwin, and now it's you saying the same thing about her 24 Alkaline C.
Because that's what it does.
Wow.
It creates miracles.
It is what it is. It is what it does.
Yes.
It creates miracles. Alam mo, Doktora, what fascinated me is that indirectly, we're helping the government. Why? Because right now, because people don't know what to do, where to go. Once they find out that they're positive with COVID, what they normally do is they go to the nearest hospital.
Yeah.
But the problem is, sobrang overloaded na ng hospital. The healthcare system, sobrang overloaded na sa Philippines, and in a way, we are actually contributing to what's happening right now through our products, the 24 Alkaline C.
That's right.
Ang galing. Doktora, this 24 Alkaline C is approved by the FDA as a pharmaceutical grade compared
Yes,
to other brands. Kasi marami rin kasing naglabasa na vitamin C.
Oh, yes.
What is the difference between our 24 Alkaline C compared to the different brands na naglabasan na sodium ascorbate din daw sila?
Okay. This is Pharma-Grade.
Okay,
What we have
Pharma-Grade.
is Pharma-Grade, meaning it can help many kinds of diseases. I'm not going to say it is a cure, okay? It can help probably all kinds of diseases. And not only that, when we say it is 500 milligrams, it is 500 milligrams
Wow.
vitamin C. But this is 500.
This is 562.43 milligrams.
Yes. So if it says 562, it is 562 milligrams of sodium ascorbate vitamin C that you are taking. Other vitamin Cs that are in the market, other alkaline Cs in the market are usually, they tell you it's 500 milligrams, but then with all the incipients that they put in, it's probably only 250, maybe 100. So when we say 500, it's 500.
Ang galing, no? And alam mo, Doc, ang dami kong whenever I talk to people outside the office, fellow distributors, or even non-members who are taking 24 Alkaline C, merong joke po na nag-circulate. If you buy if you buy another brand of Alkaline C na hindi 24 Alkaline C, pag binili mo daw yon and you take it, dapat daw may halong dasal. Magdadasal ka na sana umeffect. Samantalang dito, hindi na daw kailangan eh. Kasi it's already proven safe and effective. And guys, how would you know that the product is Pharma-Grade? Okay. Normally, with other vitamin C brands, they can easily tell us that it's FDA approved. But there's actually a difference between approval po ng FDA. There's what you call a food supplement approval, and there's also what you call a pharmaceutical grade or a drug approval. And you look at the box of the different brands ng vitamin C, you'll probably see, okay, an FDA number. Okay, kasi madali lang naman lagyan ng FDA number. Kaya lang, the difference is, ang simula ng FDA number nila is FR. Meaning, it's food registered or classified as a food supplement. Now, with the Philippine FDA, once it's classified as a food supplement, then it is tantamount to saying that there should be no approved therapeutic claim. They can never claim on anything na pwede siyang makagamot. Now, if you can zoom in, our cameraman, okay, Vice President Markham, our cameraman, grabe, no? Saka nakakitang cameraman natin, VP. Can you zoom in on the FDA approval? Okay. Katabi po ng aking relo. Sorry, pinulag ko na rin. Okay, if you notice, it's a DR number. Drug registered, it is the highest form of registration. Hindi po yan basta-basta ni-register. That's how powerful our product is. That's how we can actually introduce and compare our products head-on with all the other vitamin C brands out there. Kaya totoo yung kasabihan. Talagang dito sa MCOR lang ang malakas. No, so, Dr. I'm really happy, ecstatic, all the positive and the happy words na pwede kong maisip. Kasi this is such a blessing in disguise to the Filipino people.
For the Filipino people, for the Philippines, for those who are sick, for those who are not sick.
Exactly.
Yes. I take 10 capsules 3 times a day.
10 capsules 3 times a day. Wow.
That's how much I really take.
And because you're a medical practitioner, you basically know what you're talking about. So, siya mismo ang nagpapatunay that there's no such thing as an overdose. In fact, taking more of 24 Alkaline C in one day can actually be more beneficial to you. Especially, Dr. mas advisable ba na uminom na mas maraming 24 Alkaline C kapag ka may nararamdaman na?
Much better. Much better. Because you're going to nip the infection at its bud. So, you really have to take so much more. Yung ano yan, yung blister? What do you
blister.
Call it? Yung blister.
Singaw ba yun?
Yung singaw.
Yes.
Yung singaw, pag uminom ka ng 10 lang. I mean, in the morning, you have that, di ba? So, in the afternoon, it's gone. If you take 10 capsules, you don't even have to put it on the blister itself. So, 10 capsules, ubos yung
singaw.
Yung singaw.
Wow.
Tapos, oo.
Grabe, no? Singaw pa lang yan. Hindi pa COVID. Di ba? Kakaiba. Now, Doktora, no? We'd like to introduce to the Filipino people, okay, the powerful products of MCOR. And I believe that it's about time that on its 6th year, because MCOR started in 2015, and MCOR has grown big but grown silently.
Yeah.
And I believe that it's about time na ang contribution po ni MCOR during the time of pandemic is to broadcast that there are products that can actually help us head-on with the current pandemic situation. So, Doktora, ano po itong maire-recommend mong regimen po natin? So, we have the 24 Alkaline C, and then ano bang masasabi mo dito sa 24 Alka White?
Yung Alka White natin is glutathione.
Yes.
Okay? It helps your collagen. It helps. Yung side effect nito is you're going to look more beautiful, you're going to look fairer, you're going to look... You can be a candidate for Miss Philippines.
Wow,
or
so
whatever.
it's like from the inside out.
Yes, but it's the side effect. That is not the main effect of 24
I
alkaline.
see.
Why?
Because sa marketing, parang ang mas binenta nila yung side effect
Yung
na
side effect.
yung beauty and the whitening
Yes.
aspect of it.
Yes. So, what this glutathione, Alka White, is the master antioxidant.
Wow.
Master. Meaning, lahat na yan, lahat ng iinumin mo, talo ng Alka White,
Wow.
ng glutathione. Why? Because the glutathione is the one that helps your liver regenerate. Your glutathione is the one that helps your liver excrete as much toxins as it can. And your glutathione is the one that helps all your cell membranes and your cells to take in as much nutrients as you're taking.
So, Doktora, no, the importance of glutathione, the top priority of glutathione is really to aid our liver.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
so ang liver kasi natin is kind of like the one that filters our body, tama ba?
It is the main organ
Okay.
of detoxification.
Okay, so without the liver, then obviously we'll all die.
Oh yes, definitely.
So that's how important the role of 24 Alka White is. Now, Doktora, taking 24 Alkaline C with 24 Alka White, will there be a synergistic effect taking it together rather than taking it na hiwalay, na hindi na ininom mo lang to or ininom mo lang to?
No, mas maganda kung sabay sila.
Okay.
Mas maganda kung sabay because there, as you said, there is a synergistic effect
Okay.
there. And since sodium ascorbate, your 24 alkaline C, helps the regeneration of your collagen, your glutathione also helps regenerate your collagen.
Wow.
So you'll have less wrinkles if you're 100 years old, most likely. And then you'll have fairer skin.
Wow.
But you will be stronger because of your liver regeneration.
Amazing.
Yes.
So, standalone, this is really good. Standalone, this is also good. But when taken together, it has a synergistic effect. Para siyang 1 plus 1 equals 3. Ganun ang nangyari.
Therefore,
Wow! 1 plus 1 equals 4. Can you imagine na, saan ka nakakita? Immune system booster. Okay. Number 2, okay, the side effect, you'll become fairer, you'll become more handsome and more beautiful, and at the same time, it takes care of our immune system. Ang galing, no?
yeah.
So,
fantastic.
ang galing eh. So, this is such an amazing product, no? Nakakatawa lang kasi, Doktora, no, that this is actually introduced in the Philippines, the glutathione per se, as a whitening product.
Yes.
Less on the liver thing, less on the liver, less on the aiding the liver, di ba? So yun yung ano niya. Now, what is the difference of our brand compared to the commercially grade na mga glutathione brands that I see over the counter?
Again, when it says 300 milligrams of glutathione, you have 300 milligrams of glutathione. And then it also has Camellia japonica.
It's a fat blocker.
Yes.
Wow. And we're the only one that has the
With-
patent of the Camellia japonica
Yes.
in that bottle. Wow.
Now we also have the collagen producing. It also has sodium ascorbate.
Wow.
And not all glutathione in the market has all of this.
Wow.
So,
That's simply amazing.
Yes.
I'm actually taking this together with the 24 Alkaline C, and it really does me wonders. No wonder why everybody calls me Mr. Pure Energy. Now you know my secret. Okay. Anyway, Doktora, no, so we now are able to talk about the wonders of our sodium ascorbate, the 24 Alkaline C, together with the combined effect of the 24 Alka White glutathione po natin. Now, let's talk about this. Alam mo, this is such an amazing product, Doktora. It's what we call the 24 Green Restore. Because especially during the pandemic po ngayon, nagmahala na po ang mga bilihin, lalong-lalo na mga vegetables, yung gulay. So, this is also a good alternative source of nutrients simply because, Doktora, it has the 3 amazing products like it has barley grass.
yes.
Okay, it has goji berry, and it also has wheatgrass extracts. And And ang maganda nito, it's sweetened by stevia.
Stevia.
Natural sweetener. So, even I myself, okay, I'm a type 2 diabetic, I can actually take this without triggering my blood sugar levels, etc., etc. So, Doctora, can you tell us more about the wonders of this particular product that we have?
If you have the barley grass and the wheat grass extracts here, then it's very good also for your immune system.
Nice.
It's also good for your digestion.
Wow.
And then the goji berry, we have a lot of studies about goji berry that is supposed to be from the Andes. A long time ago, the Andes, the Indians
Yes.
used to take this.
In the Andes Mountains,
Yes,
in South America.
Yeah, and then they are they just are the strongest people in the world, and they have lived like over 100 years.
I heard that they're close to invincible.
Yes, they're very strong, and that's
Wow.
because of the goji berry.
Wow.
Now we have this. We have your sodium ascorbate. We have your alka white. You have restore. Wow.
Oh my goodness, that's
Wow.
what you call like a 1, 2, 3 punch, ha?
Yes.
Wow, ang galing.
It's a wow.
Can you imagine, Doktora, no, fellow MCORians, and those who are watching right now? MCOR is already prepared long before the pandemic started. Can you imagine? Now, ito itsura ng ng 24 Green Restore natin.
Oo.
And it's
tastes
so
so good.
refreshing. Ito, inumin natin to.
But it tastes so good.
It tastes so good. Normally, Doktora, ano ngayon na magiging itsura? Wow.
You know, you take this in the morning,
Okay.
like your juice. You take it, and then you take 10 of this
Okay.
in the morning,
Okay.
and then you take 1 of this in the morning. You can go out and say, "Come, COVID, and get me."
Oh my goodness. Wow. Coming from Doktora Obusan. It's never the absence of the pandemic. It's never the absence of common cough, common cold. But the question is, are you that prepared? Ikaw ba ay handa kapag ka dumating ang sakuna sa pamilya at sa buhay natin? Ngayong particular scenario kasi ngayon, Doktora, is yung health yung scare.
The fear sells.
Yeah.
You know, fear sells. So, anyone who comes around and says, "Ito maganda to para sa ganito. Ito maganda para sa ganito." You don't know what you're taking. Whereas this, if you take it, you know that it comes from the FDA approval. It comes from the best laboratories that you can think of. And it says, if it says 300, if it says 500 milligrams, it is what it is.
Ang
So,
galing. That's
you can never go wrong.
Ang galing eh. Can you imagine sa MCOR, guys, normally, there's just a regular person who's going to talk about the wonders of their products, but with MCOR, can you imagine? One of the best doctors in St. Luke's. In fact, one of the best doctors in the Philippines, di ba? Is talking about the wonders of our products. Ang galing eh. So, during the pandemic, Doktora, we can now form a regimen eh.
Yes.
So, start with the 24 Alkaline C. When is the best time to take 24 Alkaline C? Is it during the morning, lunch, or evening? Or we're going to split the capsules in the morning, in the lunchtime, and in the evening? Kasi may naririnig ako parang 5 capsules ba yun? 3 times a day? 10 capsules, 20 capsules, 1 capsule. What is the right dosage for this sa isang taong walang nararamdaman pang sakit? And ano yung tamang dosage sa taong meron ng nararamdaman na sakit based on the gravity of the illness that any individual would encounter?
Okay. What I can say is there is no wrong or right. There's no wrong dose for your sodium ascorbate. You can take as much as you want to. But what I'd like to do is for you to be able to protect your immune system for the rest of the day, for 24 hours.
24 hours.
So you take it split. If you're not feeling anything, you're strong, you're okay, you take 4 capsules 3 times a day. Okay? You want to lose weight, you take it before. You want to gain weight, you take it after meals.
So pwede nga pala to take it before meals because it's non-acidic, so you can even take it on an empty stomach.
Yes, and also that's good for if you want to reduce. Then you take your Alka White with it. That's in the morning.
So
with
how many capsules of Alka White? One capsule in the morning?
Just one capsule
Okay,
in the
one
morning.
capsule in the
Yes.
morning together with the 24 alkaline C in the morning.
4 capsules.
Okay.
Lunchtime, you take another 4 capsules of your Alkaline C. Dinner time, or just before going to sleep, you can take another 4 capsules.
4 capsules, so 24 alkaline C together
And then
with one capsule.
At night, yes.
Okay.
Because at night is when your body starts regenerating.
Okay.
So when you are at peace, when you're going to sleep already, then your cells become more active in regeneration. So you
Wow.
take your Alkaline White.
So literally pala, no, by taking the 24 Alka White before bedtime, it's literally a beauty sleep.
Beauty sleep.
Ang galing,
That's right.
amazing.
And then you take your Restore in the morning if you want your juice instead of soft drinks or at lunchtime, whatever it is. Because some people, I know, some of my patients would say, Doktora, hindi ako makakain pag wala akong soda.
Soda, yeah.
Which is so bad. So instead of that, it will give you the same thing. It will give you the same thing. The sugar rush if you want because it's only stevia. So it's a lot.
Yeah, ang galing eh. And
Energy.
Can you imagine the box already has sachets inside. So it's so easy to bring wherever you go. Whatever you're doing, wherever you are, it's so handy. So tama, instead of taking soda that doesn't really do our body much help, di ba? Might as well have this with us.
Yes.
Ang galing eh. Can you imagine, no? Put it inside your bag, put it inside your carrying case or whatnot, di ba? Laging on the go.
Actually, even if you have a small purse, you can just put it in.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, mga girls sa purse ninyo. Okay, nakakatuwa. So anyway, we have this one, the 24 alkaline C. Okay, we have the 24 alka white. Now, what if, Doktora, no? Question, kasi kanina while you were speaking, there were actually messages na pumasok dito. Number 1, is this recommended also for pregnant women?
Yes. Yes. Alkaline.
Yes.
Yes, it is. But you do not
Lactating moms also?
Yes, but you do not take it at, like, let's say 4. You just take about 2.
2 capsules.
2 capsules, especially for pregnant women. Because sometimes when you take a lot of it, you get loose bowel movement.
Oh,
okay?
I see. Yeah, because of the detoxification
Yes,
effect
because of the
niya.
detoxification process.
So it's really more on the loose bowel movement
Oo.
effect niya. Oo.
Then it might trigger false labor contraction. So maybe 2 capsules 3 times a day, that's fine. It will
Okay.
help you. As long as it is 3 times a day.
Okay.
Do not take 3 capsules or 4 capsules in the morning until evening.
Ang galing. Can you imagine ang swerte pa ng baby, no? 2 capsules 3 times a day, all right, for pregnant and lactating moms. Okay, another question is, kunwari medyo malala na yung sakit, or let's say, the most extreme scenario. Okay, wag na doon sa medyo malala. Doon na tayo sa extreme scenario, cancer.
Cancer.
Let's talk about the big C.
Cancer is whatever cancer you have. I have had patients with cancer, and I give 1 box a day.
1 box a day, so
Which is
that's 100 capsules,
100 capsules
a day. So how are we going to split that? Is it going to be like...
25, 25, 25.
So that's 4 times a day, 25 capsules every 6 hours lumalabas, kung 4 times a day.
Yes, waking hours.
Waking hours.
Waking
Okay. And do you have testimonies of people na na-reverse yung cancer nila?
Oh yes, I have.
Which stage po?
Now, I have this patient who had the nasopharyngeal cancer. When he came to me, I could smell blood coming out from his mouth.
Okay.
You know, the coppery smell of blood. And then he was diagnosed in a hospital, a very reputable hospital here in Manila. This was in June when I saw him, June of 2007. He was told that he was not going to live through Christmas of 2007. Up to now, he is alive.
My goodness.
Up to now.
Wow. That's amazing.
If
Ang
we
galing.
can bring him over, I have a lot of patients who are.
Wow. Ang galing. I'm at a loss for words right now. The feeling of being overwhelmed with the wonders of our products. And alam mo, Doktora, ang naging blessing kasi with me when I became part of the MCOR family is that there are good products out there, but nothing comes close to our products. And the best part, Doktora, is not only can people, take part and partake of the wonders of our products, may business side pa siya. Na there's an opportunity for them to get it at a member's price, discounted rate, and in fact, there's an opportunity na pwede kang malibre sa mga products ng MCOR. How? Okay? Once na you become part of the compensation plan, okay, hindi na nagiging out of pocket ang pagbili mo ng products ni MCOR. So, nangyayari nito, coming from your commissions, okay, you can now use them to buy MCOR products. So, hindi na siya out of pocket all the time. So, not only did MCOR answer, okay, the crisis of the pandemic that's happening worldwide, but MCOR is also able to provide us with a big business opportunity at a fraction of the capitalization. Nakakatuwa. So, Doktora, to recap, okay, we now have this big three, the 24 Alkaline C. As a recap, you mentioned that it's, pagka normal po ang nakakamdaman, that's 4 capsules 3 times a day, right? And then together with the 24 Alka White, that's 1 capsule in the morning and then 1 capsule at night time, no? Together with the 24 Green Restore, best taken in the morning, and you can take it with you as a replacement for your favorite soda. Yon. So, Dr. Obusan, maraming salamat po sa pagkakataon po na pinaunlakan niyo po tayo dito sa MCOR. Alam niyo, Doktora, we are so blessed to have you as part of the MCOR family, the renowned mother of sodium ascorbate in the Philippines. Palakpakan po natin si Dr. Obusan.
My pleasure to be here.
Any parting words po for our fellow distributors and for all those who are watching with us right now?
All I want to say is for you to come and get it, because that's it. We have everything that you can wish for. This must be your wish list, then come and get it.
Dr. Amy and I would like to invite you to take part on our 24-day MCOR Regimen Challenge. Okay? So, each day, for 24 days, iinom po tayo ng 24 Alkaline C together with the 24 Alka White and of course, yung napakasarap at napaka-healthy natin na 24 Green Restore. Ipopost po natin, okay, ang mechanics para sa challenge na to. With that, maraming salamat. God bless us all. Dito sa MCOR, we improve lives. This is our day 1 of our 24-day MCOR Regimen Challenge. And with me is Dr. Amy Obusan. So, eto na siya. I have 4 capsules of 24 Alkaline C, 1 capsule of 2430, and of course, 1 glass of 24 Restored Juice. So, inumin na natin.
Okay.
Cheers!
Cheers.
Wow, so refreshing.
No, kulang pa yon.
Grabe.
Because I'm taking 10.
Wow! Okay. She's taking 10, I'm taking 4.
I take 2 at a time, but I'm taking 10. Okay?
Grabe.
Ay ka ba?
So I'd like to invite all of you to take part of our 24-day MCOR Regimen Challenge. Cheers! Dito sa MCOR, we improve lives.
And we stay healthy and beautiful and handsome.